the live. Today Petra will be doing a painting. So the colors that were picked were like shades of orange, so that's what we're going to be doing today. You can see that I already have some orange and like a little bit of like brown there. It looks a little more brown on camera, but I'm going to add a little yellow. This will make the colors kind of a nice little like swirl of colors, because when it all blends, it'll turn kind of like different shades of orange, which is what was voted for today. A little bit of red. There we go. I think that's good for that area. She's never done a painting that's like a stripe. Usually they're like all blotches, so I think this will turn out pretty cool. Get a little over here and over here. Hi, welcome. Petra will be on screen in just a second. I'm just mixing a little paint is all. Hi, welcome. I'm not sure how this is gonna turn out. I want to add like a little dot of gray to one. Remember me? Yeah, I think I do. Your profile picture looks familiar. There we go. Okay, gonna get a piece of parchment paper on. I always put a piece of parchment paper on when Petra paints, because sometimes you can get like a little. Here we go. Yeah, I do remember you. I'm not sure what profile picture, like I said, definitely looks familiar. I forgot to put a little bit of glitter paint on. There we go. I'll put a little on that dot, so it's like different. Okay, let me grab the artiste for you all right now. And here she is. The parchment paper is so crackly. Yeah, while she like mixes the paint, we get a little bit of more, like some like crunchy noises. I joined only 3 lives. Sad. Okay. You're not required to join every live. That's totally fine. Petra, what are you doing? The paint is over here. I'm not sure if our artist knows that. There she goes. I like to put a good amount of paint on there, because then she can mush it really well. What are you doing? Onto the canvas. Petra has eaten recently, so that's probably why not like super wiggly at the moment. She's moving, but she's not super wiggly. I like to wait at least like 24 hours, at like a day, sometimes even 40 when she eats. But so we're good. It's been 24 hours since she ate. You should always wait like a little bit after your snake eats to handle them, because they can like throw up, and that's obviously no good for the snake. I don't think anyone likes throwing up. Yeah, I was in the live where Petra was painting. Nice. Hello, how's your day going? My day is going pretty well. How's your day going? I love your videos so much, and your snake. Oh, I think I really appreciate that. I'm gonna go do some art. Ooh, have fun doing your art. Petra's also doing some art here, as you can see. It looks like she has eggs. Yeah, she just got a little treat recently. That's all. No eggs. I had some tape here. Where are you going? I had some tape here. I'm not sure. I must have misplaced it. That's okay. We'll just watch her. Tendency to... Oh, thank you. Mysterious person in the background that's helping me has given me some tape, so the camera's just going to be a little off Petra for a sec. BRB, gotta clean my room. Good luck cleaning. Little summer cleaning. Very nice. Little tape here. Little tape. Even though I do have the parchment paper on, I just do like to put a little bit of tape over it, because sometimes she like can go under the parchment paper. Oh, you know, it's parchment paper. It moves. There we go. Good. Here, I was in the live where Petra was painting. Ooh, very nice. She's painting right now, as you can all. She is expert painter. So far, it's blending pretty nicely, I think. She's blending a little area over there right now. I put some gray on it, hoping that she would, like, blend it enough. It's okay. She's taking artistic liberties. She had her own idea. Today's Saturday, where we usually do our lives. I usually, well, today I went too, but, like, I usually go to a farmer's market to get some groceries on Saturdays, and I'd really like Petra, but there's a bunch of people, so I don't think that would be the best idea because obviously people have phobias and stuff. So I would feel bad if I scared some. Also, that could stress the snake out, even though she's super chill and usually has like, let's see, has she ever? No, I don't think she's ever freaked out when I like have taken her out in public. I was supposed to go to a concert yesterday, but I missed it. Oh, I'm sorry to do that. My friend went to a concert recently. I'm sure there'll be more concerts for you to go to. Boop the snake. She says, how you boop me, human? She's not that head shy, which is like a term in snake community. Sometimes it's who. See? You touched my finger. I didn't even touch you. What was that for? Drama queen. Yeah, head shy is usually where like you can touch the snake and like sometimes they'll jerk away if you touch their head. I'm touching her cheek right here. So she's pretty friendly, but some snakes aren't. They're $200. Ooh, sorry to hear that. Maybe you could get a refund. I hope you can. Hey, I have a question. Feel free, ask away. All questions are welcome about her painting or her or yeah. Feel free to ask questions and we'll answer as best as we can. Well, I'll answer, obviously. For anyone wondering, the paint you see around is from past lives. So this isn't wet paint. Excuse me, where are you going? Noodle tried to escape. Do you know how to get this snake to trust you? Well, it's obviously different with every snake, just like every person, every dog, every animal. So what you want to do is kind of just let the snake come to you. Obviously, don't like force them. You could see here she's moving away. I'm not going to grab her and be like, come here, you. I want to hold you. And yeah, it's all about respecting the animal and the animal's boundaries. And then eventually the snake will trust you. That could be different for different types of snakes, though, because Ballpython tend to be kind of like mild-tempered and just pretty chill overall. Obviously, that probably wouldn't work with like a cobra or something like crazy like that. Cobras are pretty cool, though. I don't think I'll ever have one as a pet, but I do like them. So talented. Thank you. She's very talented. Okay, thank you. Yeah, of course. Feel free to ask questions. Someday it will size you up, probably. Common misconceptions. Some snakes, of course, are big enough to do damage. She will never get big enough to hurt me. She's only get around 6 feet and not very, like, thick, so she'll never be able to swallow me. Also, her head will never, like, look at her head compared to my hand. She will never be able to do. Of course, you do have to be careful with reptiles and any animal, for that matter, including snakes, dogs, birds, anything. So just, like I said earlier, respect the animal, and usually the animal will respect you. But of course, it is even though she's domesticated, it's a wild animal, quote unquote. Obviously, even if it's like a little noodle like her, just have caution is all. And just be smart about what you do. I love snakes. Me, she's a snake right here. How big is her cage? She has a 40-gallon cage at the moment. When she's bigger, I will get her a bigger cage, of course. Probably upgrade her to like, it'll probably still be like the same width it is right now, like wide, but it'll probably go up like taller. That way she can stretch out when she climbs. Because Petra loves to climb. Some Ballpythons climb don't. Again, it kind of depends on the individual. But when she's kind of bored or she's hungry looking for food, she loves to climb around and have fun. It's good to give the animal mental stimulation. Because they don't have many brain smarts. I'm sorry. They don't have many brain smarts to begin with, so. All about the stimulation. I'm getting a snake and a 60-gallon wooden cage. Ooh, cool. If you do need heating lights, unless you live like in a really warm area and your house is 50 degrees. Depending on the snake you're getting, of course, though. Be careful with wood, because I would not want the heating lamps to make the wood catch on fire. Say hello. Petra. This is her painting so far. I think it's coming quite nicely. What are you doing? She's like smelling my hand and then running away. I have some dry I'm interested in because I had to open some new paint for this video. This is the paint I use. I don't know if it's animal safe. That's why. Well, of course, like she can like not like inhale it, but like if it's in the air and she's like Like here, if she's like breathing, that's fine, but I just don't like when it's like really on her. Well, I'll maybe go next year, I hope. Yeah, I do hope you get to go to your concert. Fingers crossed, right, Petra? I have a snake. I'm just a tank because he's bigger than the one he has now. Ooh, nice little tank upgrade. Petra got a new tank recently, not because she got, though she's obviously getting bigger, but like she needed a new tank because the one she had was getting old and the door wasn't working properly, and we don't want any escape noodles. You might hear a little water running in the background. I say this in some of my lives because I do live with other people. And I have some food being prepared for me right now. Yeah. So, shout out to the person who's making me food. And Petra? Petra ate a little bit ago and I make her food. Say thank you to your chef, Petra. I don't cook her food, I just like thaw it out. So I'm not really a chef. I'm joking around. Right, Petra? Her painting looks pretty good, I think. Ever think of getting an anaconda? I don't think I would, because unless I'm living in a super big house, I don't think I would ever have the room to that big. Lag. I don't think there's lag. I'm looking through the camera. Is there a reason why snakes like to go into small crevices? It might just be because they feel comfortable there. I'm not sure the exact reason though. That's a really good question. Because obviously in the wild they would go near rocks and logs. They would burrow, stuff like that. Kenchy kench. It's a really good question though. I'll have to think about that. Maybe you could like, obviously if you look up on like search engines or Google, it won't always have the like exact answer, I don't think. Sometimes but maybe ask, let's see. I'm not sure. I know there's like reptile websites and stuff that you could ask. Your painting looks amazing, Petra. This is her painting so far. I was hoping she would blend this gray a little more so it would kind of like, see here it made like a darker orange, but that's okay. Petra says whatever, I'm more interested in what's over here. I'm working on trying to find an animal safe paint. Would you guys ever be interested in watching Petra like without the parchment, like her touching the paint? Like I would find animal safe paint that's like easy to wash off her and stuff, but would you ever be interested in her like really like painting without the parchment paper and like getting the paint on her and like rolling around? Would anyone be interested in that? Would that be better than what we're? Feel free to leave suggestions. Hi again. Hi. That's just a thing in general, not just necessarily for this live. Like, feel free to say like, I really like when you do these types of videos, or I don't like this video as much. Like, feel free to give constructive criticism or suggestions on videos because I want to make sure that you guys like the content. It's all about you guys. Another question: is it just bald? But mine keeps rubbing against the cage glass. Sorry for so many questions. Oh, please don't apologize. The questions make the lives fun. It makes it interactive. If your snake is rubbing against the glass a lot, that could be like a nervous behavior, or like maybe if you take your snake out of the cage more or handle it, maybe put like like I said, I don't know what your snake's cage looks like. Maybe put like some different types of enrichment in there, like fake leaves, stuff like that. Something for your snake to climb on if it doesn't already. Because I think that's a nervous behavior in snakes, if I'm not mistaken. Where are you going? Petra says it's fine. I'll just leave my painting over there. I'm going over here now. The artist needs a little break. Over here, I say. You want to know what you paint? I take him out daily. I'm not sure then. Again, I don't know 100%. That's a nervous behavior, so you could probably, Snake Discovery is a really good reptile channel, or you could try like some reptile information websites. I made it. Oh, I recognize your channel. You have a really cute snake. I think his name is Ringo. Hello. Petra. Yeah, it's Petra. He's very like physical towards me, and he likes to rub against my arm and stuff. Is your snake bedding properly? Or maybe, have you ever seen, like, if you know what snake mites are, have you ever seen mites? Maybe your snake is, like, itchy. Thanks. Of course. Your snake is very cute. Or maybe your snake just likes to rub on stuff. It could be as simple as that. They're a little goofy sometimes. Like Petra has a habit of, I don't know how to describe it. She has, how do I describe this? Not like a bad habit. She has a habit of sometimes, she only does this to certain people. Like if she sees my mom, she'll rub against, my mom. Sometimes she'll do it to me, but usually not. So it could be your snake. Petra will do it to some like certain people as well. Remember me joining the art competition? Yes, I do. He has been shedding properly. We vet to do a monthly checkup. Yeah, I don't think snakes need monthly checkups if like, unless anything's like wrong or like health issues or stuff like that. Usually, I would recommend like 1 to 2 times a year for a checkup. Of course, except if like your snake has issues and needs to be checked on, because that can also be stressful for the snake. I might make a little animation of Pet. Ooh, that's a great idea. I would love that. Make sure to at me in it when you're done so I could see it. I love when you guys create stuff. I was actually thinking of making an animation of Petra too. I see your tail going under here. You're not getting messy. I just gave her a bath. We actually did a little bath video. She had a like summer themed bath if you guys want to check it out. I finally got Ringo to eat a rat pup on live. Oh, congratulations. Petra can be kind of picky, but I think she's been like more hungry lately. Obviously, I've been giving her enough food and stuff, but I want to try. My goal is to get her on rats. Like, I think she needs small rats. I gotta look at the sizes at the pet store again. That's gonna get her on small rats by the end of the year. Petra is so cute. Thank you. I know, you know, cutie. We've been doing monthly checkups for 4 months now since you started making weird wheezing sounds. Ooh, that sounds like a respiratory infection. Has your vet said anything about that? If your snake has a respiratory infection, the current like temperature in your snake's cage, because I would bump the heat just a little bit so it's a little warm. That could also be from the bedding. What kind of bedding do you use? I just use, like, I think it's called Reptibark. It's like wood chips, like moist wood chips. So I'm curious what kind of stuff you use and what is the temperature of the snake's tank. I want to give Petra a hug. I know, she's so huggable. Petra gives really good hugs. I just put, like, the top half of her over my shoulder, and then I can, like, hug the middle part. So cute. Hello. Yeah, we've heard about it, usually the fake grass thing, because my snake is very attracted to grass. Huh, that's interesting. Sometimes they get not catnip, very important detail, not catnip. I get Petra pet grass, or wheat grass, which she likes to smell, a once every other month treat. You mean turf? Yeah, I wouldn't recommend, unless it's like reptile turf. If it's just like normal turf, that can have like a bunch of like bad stuff for snakes and like most animals in it. Do you have any other pets? I do. I have a betta fish, a tarantula, which isn't shown on the channel because people have phobias. And then I recently got 2 anole lizards, like green anoles. I have a green anole, and then I have like a anole, or like banana anole. I'm not sure how to pronounce that. Which is super cute. I've been meaning to make a video with them in it. One of them is super jumpy, so I can't have both in the video at the same time. But I've been meaning to do a video with them. Guess who's back? Oh, welcome back. I recognize your profile from some other lives. You get your tail out from under there, trying to get dirty. Can I see the spider? I can't. I can, but like I don't want to show the spider because I don't want to like. Obviously, it's a snake channel, but I know like more people are. I'm pretty sure more people are afraid of like spiders and bugs than snakes, so I'm just not gonna show him. But if you would like to Google like a photo of what he looks like, he is a black and tan tarantula. My snake is going to kill me. He's tightening around my neck. He's probably not gonna kill you, but be careful of leaving your snake around your neck. Even for her, I never let her squeeze too hard because it's just like good training. It's like what I like to do if she does something wrong, go and I like gently tap like this until she stops, because it's not hurting her, but she's very aware of the feeling and she's being touched. Bye. Oh, thanks for joining. Bye. Don't leave. Don't end the stream. I'm not gonna end the stream. You should make a separate channel called Tarantula Love. Ooh, that would be funny. He really doesn't really do too much this Petra, and I don't handle him as much because, well, he's nice, but, like, he's a little spicy, so I don't, like, always handle him. He also doesn't, like, move around as much as Petra, and I can't, like, you see Petra wears, like, little hats and shirts. He's obviously wouldn't be as easy to accessorize, and I don't want to, like, hurt him. So it would be a little harder to make content, but maybe. Oh, Petra's gonna give you guys a kiss. Kisses from Petra. Let's give a little zoom out here of Petra doing her painting. Hi, I just joined. Welcome. The snake lover. Ooh, I like you. Where are you going? I'm not escaping. I'm not escaping, madame. This is Petra's painting so far. Oh, I just noticed it's like all fall colors. Well, of course you think of fall because of the changing leaves. I don't know about anyone else, but lately I'm just like ready for fall and Halloween. I don't know if everyone celebrates, but I love Halloween. Not just like the dressing up and like going out, seeing your friends, but well, I don't really dress up anymore. But just it's nice to like see people and go to like whatever party gathering, or if you're younger, trick or treating. Just fun. Also, I like the colder weather because you can like wear more different types of clothes, like wearing sweaters. Bye guys, bye. Thanks for joining. If I ever got a spider, I'm gonna call him Spydor. She's sensitive to boops. Sometimes she's sensitive to boops, sometimes she's not. It just like a person depends on her. What'd you see over there? I have some random stuff for filming over there, and then those are her toys. Got some toys over there, Petra? Cute little. There it is. Petra had only experienced, she's only 2 years old, and I got her when she was like just turned 1. So she's ever experienced one fall. Or autumn. I call it fall and autumn. What do you guys? A head pat? Ooh, head pat? I don't. Oh, she would not like a head pat. This is, oh, so here I just gave her a spook, but she's a-okay. This didn't hurt her or anything. She just said, it's like the equivalent of someone going, I don't want you to touch me. So if your snake gets spooked, I like to do a gentle rub, a nice little pat, a little gentle wiggle, pat, pat, and there we go, unspook. She's like a jack-in-the-box, and I like unwinded her. Jesus, that scared me. Yeah, sometimes it could be a little scary when she flinches if you're not expecting it. She's a good girl, though. Right, Petra? I had someone telling me in one of my comments, like, really friendly for a snake. A lot of snakes are like, well, some snakes are friendly. Most of them are just calm. It depends, like, how you, like, think of friendly and calm. Obviously, there's exceptions with every animal. Some species are a little more spicy than others. She said, here's what you have. Like, see here, this is a kind of noodle consent, so I could pat her. My snake has arrested me now. He has tied my hands. Oh no! The snake police. Sometimes Petra likes to kind of like wrestle like my hands or my feet. She's silly. I have a video of her, me wrestling with her. She actually won. I mean, I wasn't trying very hard, but that's okay. Don't tell Petra that. She said, what are you talking about? Don't worry, you won. You are the champion arm wrestler. You don't have any arms. One day I want to try and like crochet or like knit her. I'm terrible at both, but I want to try and crochet or knit her like a little pair of arms that would like attach to like a little tube sweater she could wear. I think that would be really cute. Maybe that'll be your Halloween costume. I actually do have an idea for her Halloween costume. Do snakes have ears? I've been wondering this for so long. This is actually also a known fact, I think, when it comes to snakes. Obviously, when you hear like a snake, it's like a fun fact, like, oh, they can see heat, they can camouflage, stuff like that. She does have ears. You can't see them. They're itty-bitty holes under her scales, like right around here. She just looked at me. She's like, what are you doing? My hand isn't touching her. That's quite far away. Right over here, and there's no cheek chubs. That's where her ears are under that. I don't think she can hear as well as like humans and dogs and other animals, but yeah, we hear. Where am I? I don't know where you are. So with that, Petra is going to finish her painting and start wrapping up because we are almost at 30 minutes and my dinner, and she's going to go for a nap. I thought, so I have 2 bearded dragons that have ear holes, but they're covered with scales. Yeah, you could see ears a little better with lizards because I'm not really sure, but I've just noticed the little holes are easier to spot. I've actually never seen her ears. I just know they're in that like general area. Oh, she's coming to say hello. I burnt the water. Yeah, you can actually burn water. I learned that a few years ago. If you leave it in, come on, Pamela, focus. If you leave it in the pot for too long, it'll evaporate and like the pot will get like crispy. Right, Petra? Oh, I see you trying to sneak it under the paint. There will be no getting dirty. I just give you a bath. And here's Petra's painting so far without her blocking your view. I think it looks pretty good. Unfortunately, I wasn't add as many like clear glitter sparkles as I wanted because I didn't realize that the tube was less empty. So we'll have to make a little stop at the craft store before next live. Painting live. The reason why you don't see many people don't hold the scales back because it actually hurts them. Oh, I didn't know that. With my anoles, I have a green anole and then like a brown or bahan anole. I don't know how to say it. I like to call them a banana anole though, because I think the word looks similar to that. Just like a brown anole. You could see their little ear holes. You can't with Petra because they're like perfectly covered. Silly boy. She's a girl. That's okay though. She's a silly girl. She's very silly. You're right about that. She could be quite goofy sometimes. I have a pair of curtains in my kitchen, and they're clear, so she could maybe she can't see them as well, but she likes to kind of like, I don't know if she like does it on purpose or just generally confused. She'll push against the curtain, like not get stuck in them, but she'll just kind of be silly. It's Petra. Oh, that's really cute. The like emojis look like little eyes. Yeah. We'll give you a view from the front of her face so you could see the little snoot. Oh, look how cute that is. I don't know why, but whenever I took his time, my snake likes to go in the middle and just hang out there and sleep. That's cute. Whenever you like lie or sit crisscross. Yeah, I usually, Petra likes when I just like lay down on my stomach and she'll just kind of like go right next to me and like kind of like cuddle on the side of me. Or sometimes she'll lay on my back and curl up. And then she'll just literally roll up. You know how snakes kind of like curl up? She'll just curl up on my back and fall asleep, and I like will not be able to move because the baby's sleeping. I have to leave. That's okay. We're gonna end in like a minute anyway, so you're good. Thank you for tuning in for the time you did. We really appreciate it. Petra might not know what's going on, but I appreciate it for her. Right, Petra? Your painting looks pretty good. What do you guys think of her painting? I think she did pretty good. You done. Petra's having very, very big brain thoughts right now. How do you come up with the name Petra? Well, you could see her color candy, kind of like the desert. So there's a place in the desert which is called Petra. It's like ruins and stuff. So that's where she gets her namesake from. Hi, welcome. So let's show her painting before we go because we just hit the 30-minute mark. How are you? I'm good. We are gonna end really, really soon though because we just 30 minutes, which is our average live time. But we'll go a little longer because there's just some new people joining. So you still get some time to see her. If you are new to the channel, this is Petra. She's a 2-year-old bumblebee ball python. Even though she is a snake, she is very friendly. She's sitting. She's a very good girl. Right, Petra? Petra will do a little bit about Petra. Some of Petra's favorite things to do are swim in the tub. She likes to go on walks, play in the grass. How did you paint with her? Well, I have just like a little like encyclopedia or like not picture book, but like photography book under it. I put a layer of like paper that's thick enough, a little bit of acrylic paint, a layer of parchment paper. I put on a lot of paint so it's squishy and she can move it around. And then I just place her on it and there you go. No, I'm late. No, I'm late. Sorry. Oh, my voice just like went a weird second. No, I'm late. That's okay. We're going a little longer anyway because, like I said, there's some new people joining, so you still get to see her and her lovely. The autumn fall vibes early. Are you excited, Petra? She's like, no, I like the warm weather. Have you ever snaked your snake not snaking? Have you ever seen another kiss? Kiss. Have you ever seen your snake not snaking? She can be a little goofy at times. Like sometimes she likes to hide behind things in her enclosure, and she like thinks that we can't see her, but I can though because the rest of her body is just out in the open. So I don't know what you would define not snaking as. How old is she? Great question. She is 2 years old. No, you cannot go over there. I just have a bin with some books that she like loves. I don't know why. She's a bookworm. These are the books. She is a worm. No, she's a snake. I like to call her a little worm sometimes. No, you cannot go over there. She's very persistent. Sees something she wants. Yep, just heading right over there again, aren't you? So that shows that they do have a personality, and snakes have a lot of emotions. They can be hungry, they could be angry, they could be scared, they could feel trust. They don't have the thing in their piece of their brain that feels love, but they can feel like trust and have a I'm pretty sure to some extent they can like recognize faces. I gotta go. See you soon. Bye. Thanks for joining. The colors on Petra are gorgeous. Thank you. She is a bumblebee python from what I am told. I'm pretty sure she's a bumblebee ball python. I've looked at like a bunch of photos of others, so maybe she's like some other type mixed in. Mustache noodle. Oh, I remember someone said that in another video that they like call these ball pythons mustache noodles, and I thought it was super cute because it kind of look. She has stop moving, Petra. Look, it looks like she has a little mustache, like right there and right there. Look how cute that is. Mustache noodle. Mustache noodle. Yeah. Let's see, what else? What other facts do we have on Petra? Ooh, she, that's actually, I saw a lot of, there's some bugs on my wall, because it's like, where I am, it's really warm, it's summer right now. Maybe someone's watching from, like, across the world. She's kind of scared of bugs. One time there was a fly, or, like, a little, like, fruit fly near her cage. I don't remember that type, but she was, like, really interested in it. She was, like, she had her head like kind of up in the air like that, and she was looking at it. But when I got, this was like outside her cage and she was inside, so there was a layer of glass between them. But when it kind of buzzed near the glass, she got like afraid and moved away. She also, when it gets colder in the winter, I have a betta fish, so the bowl gets moved to the other side of the wall where her cage is, where it's warmer, and she is kind of scared of the fish. Not like scared, but if the fish is out and swimming, she'll go to the other side of the tank. So she's a little silly like. Trying to convince my parents to get a snake. Any advice? You can make like a little presentation on like some non-venomous types, of course, and like friendly types. I would also, for your first snake, I would suggest one that doesn't get terribly big. Pythons can get 5 to 6 feet, which is like the equivalent of someone who is 5 foot or 6 foot, maybe even a little bigger than that. I think the biggest on a record is like 6.2 feet or something like that. I think. Your snake is so cute. You. Yeah, so I would recommend doing a lot of research, and yeah, hopefully your parents say yes and you can get a snake. So I'd like to say, we'd like to say, of course, Petra is the main focus here. Here's her painting. We'd like to say thank you to everyone who joined. We appreciate you. We hope you had a good time. I'll show you Petra's painting. Scooch. This is Petra's painting. The colors today were chosen on a community poll. We have ping lives every Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. Like right now, they usually go for around 30 minutes. This one went a little long, but here are the colors. Here is Miss Petra. Thank you for tuning in, and have a good day or night.